Welcome to the Mouthpiece. Today is Thursday, the 20th. The football bowl games are starting tonight. We'll have one every day. How much will I lose? Only God knows. But let's talk a little bit about poker. The Bellagio main event is history, and so am I. I played an extremely poor tournament. I had a lot of bad things happen to me. The night before the main event, I spent 4 hours in the hospital with a gallbladder attack. I thought that I was going to be fine for it. Day one, I thought I played pretty good except for one hand where I blew up, and which will be my hand of the week tonight, so you guys will get to see how bad I played that hand. I came back on Tuesday after I thought I played a pretty darn good Monday, and got distracted, just wasn't right, played extremely poor, and out the door I went. I decided to play live cash games after the tournament, which everybody knows is a no-no. Blew $35,000 playing cash games. Came home, blew another $35,000 betting on sports. And the rest is history. I had a horrible week. I lost $100,000 betting sports, $35,000 playing live, another $50,000 on the internet, and played as bad as I could in the tournament. But here we are a week later. I'm still around, I'm still surviving, and we're here to talk more. Coming up next on the Mouthpiece, we're going to talk about my good friends Daniel Negreanu and Eric Lindgren, how deep they got in the tournament, how they got in the tournament, and we're also going to talk about my hand of the week, upcoming holiday Christmas parties. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Mouthpiece, and first of all, I'd like to congratulate my good friend Daniel Negreanu for finishing 14th in the big tournament at the Bellagio. He went in with chip lead. I felt all along, all week, I thought he was going to be the man to beat. He'd been playing great. His chips were steady. Third or fourth hand off the deck, he picked up kings versus aces. Very interesting hand. There was a raise and a re-raise in front of him. Did he have to move all in? It's very, very close. He was there, I wasn't, so he had to decide who he was up against. I'll leave that decision to him. As far as the hand, he did go broke with the ace-4 of hearts. I tell people all the time, ace-4 offsuit, never protect your blind with ace-rag. Protect with anything else but ace-rag. I don't like the way he went broke there, but, Daniel's Daniel. He's a great player. I think he played well all week. And he probably was a little kind of like pressing a little bit because of the big pot he lost with the kings versus aces, and it's just unfortunate for him. Moving on up to my friend Eric Lindgren. The way he went broke is disgusting. He gets the guy to put in all his money with 7-10 on a 7-3-3 flop when the guy bet out and Eric moved all in. What did the guy think that Eric had? Did he think Eric was making a fucking play on him? No, the guy's a moron. His reward is by winning the tournament. Congratulations for being an idiot and winning the tournament. Eric, I'm sorry. I was pulling for you. Hopefully next time things will go well. Well, that's about what's going on in the tournament scene. As far as my scene goes, like I said, I had a horrible week. Everything went wrong. I just grinding out through. I got real sick on the night before the big tournament where I spent 4 hours in the hospital and I had a gallbladder attack. I will be getting my gallstones taken out and my gallbladder taken out this week. So hopefully this doesn't happen again. So there was a lot of things that went through my mind. I was 4 hours in the hospital. I wasn't feeling good. My medication wasn't right. And I played like it. So no excuses. Hopefully things will go better. I'll be looking forward to my next tournament, which will be the Aussie Millions in Australia. I'm leaving on January 7th for the Aussie Millions. But we will have another Mouthpiece next week, and we will have another Mouthpiece the following week. So we will have the Mouthpiece here for the next 2 weeks, and then we will be off for, I think, 2.5 weeks, as I will be in Australia trying to win that tournament. My hand of the week is brought to you by FullTiltPoker.com. Skin Industries. You want some Skin Industries cool shirts? Go to www.skinindustries.com. Buy some cool shirts. Pro Player Energy. If you want to be focused, if you want some good energy, drink Pro Player. My hand of the week is coming to you live from the Bellagio tournament. Everybody says they always talk about my bad beats. Well, this one is one interesting hand and one of the most poor hands I've ever played. So get ready, hold your breath, and don't laugh too hard. My hand of the week is next.
Well, here we are. We're here at the Bellagio Championship event, and I'm here with Stuart Chandler. He's going to be my hand of the week, and unfortunately for him, it was a bad beat that I put on him. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I put on him. Let's talk about the hand a little bit, Stuart. How bad did I really play?
Fairly bad.
You heard it, fairly bad. I opened the pot with ace-8 offsuit, ace of clubs, and the 8 of diamonds. The flop come deuce 3-6, and my good buddy Stuart here check raised me 4,000. Is that correct?
Yes.
4,000. And old Mikey here decided that he's sick of getting beaten around, so I re-raised him, made it 11,000. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's correct. Now the turn card come in 8 of clubs. So I had the ace of clubs and top pair, and Stuart has already put in 15,000 in this spot, checked it to me, and I proceeded to push in 20,000. And which time, what did you do?
I called.
He called with the nut straight. And the king of clubs came on the river, and I hit the runner for the $65,000 pot. That is my hand of the week. It is a horribly played Mike Matusow blow-up. I know you guys always hear about my bad beats. This is my good fortune and Stuart's bad beat. Thank you for being on the show, Stuart.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Vindication, baby!
Little bit of vindication here. You heard them. You heard my boys over here. So that is my lively hand of the week. I'm now alive and breathing with 70,000 in chips. Come back later and we'll talk a little more on the Mouthpiece later.
I expect a lot of phone calls this week. I've took over marketing my phone calls. That means I'm in charge of putting out the flyers of making my phone calls ring. We got that. We got the fact that Card Player's got a little flash program up. The phone should be nonstop today. I'm looking forward to talking to a lot of people. So let's light up the phones on today, December 20th, 2007. Welcome to the Mouthpiece. This is Mike.
Hey, Mike, Adam from San Francisco.
Adam, what's up, buddy?
Hey, I got a question for you right now, Mike. In the past 6 months or so, who would you say is one of the hottest players on the circuit right now?
Well, in the last 6 months, I don't think anybody's done better than me. But
well, given the obvious, Mike, who would you most likely not want to go up against in a heads-up tournament right now?
I'll go with J.C. Tran.
J.C. Tran.
Yeah.
All right. You got any big tournaments you're going to be playing in coming up soon, or?
Yeah, well, I just finished one at the Bellagio where I played like death. I couldn't have played worse if I tried. So now I'm taking about a month off. I'm going to Australia on the 7th. I'll be playing the Aussie Open 13th through the 21st.
Nice. I was just curious on your thoughts on right now as far as, ever since they pretty much did away with internet poker as far as online gambling here in the States. What do you think that as far as the effect has had on poker in general?
Well, they haven't really enforced the law yet, so there's still plenty of people that are getting money in from the United States, and it hasn't really slowed down at all. The only thing that's really slowed down is it's tough to get the fish cakes. There's not quite as much dead money as there used to be, but hopefully the law will get overturned and things will get changed.
All right, great. Well, good luck in the Aussie Open, Mike.
Thanks, buddy, and thanks for the call, man. Anytime.
All right, man. Bye.
All right. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
What's up, man? Who's this?
Oh, pretty good, man. How are you?
Doing good. Who the f*** am I talking to?
You're talking to Bill.
Bill! Where are you from, Bill?
From Central Florida.
All right, buddy, man. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, enjoying the nice weather down here right now.
Yeah, I wish I was there.
Yeah.
I was just in the Bahamas.
Yeah,
nice
welcome back.
It was just nice down there in the Bahamas.
Yeah, for sure. So I just had a couple quick questions for you, Mike. I don't want to take too much of your time.
No problem.
All right. I was watching you play Omaha on Full Tilt the other night and seen the Quad 7 beat. Ridiculous. It's just amazing how much bad beats happen online. And
yeah.
just curious, I know you're the king of the bad beats on the river, but
I mean, I see him so much all day. I sit in my computer 10 hours a day, and I just see unbelievable amounts of bad beats. Just
Oh, yeah, that was the one where I had like an overpair and he made like quad sixes or something?
Quad sevens, I think. I think he made quad sevens.
Yeah, he had his normal one out, which is about 50-50 against me.
Yeah, and that's
I run really bad
I mean,
online. I don't know what it is, and I don't know what it's ever going to be, but something ain't right,
I mean,
man. I lose every hand I play online.
Yeah, that's me too. I know online, I mean, I see, 100 times more hands an hour, but in a live game, it doesn't seem like I get sucked down on, every hand, but...
I mean, I lose a lot. I mean, I had a bad live session last week. I lost like 35,000. I didn't win one pot, but this is like I lose every hand I play online. It's just like you fold, you enter your 3-1 favorite, you lose. You fold, you enter your 3-1 favorite, you lose, and then they laugh at your face.
Yeah. Is there any like set days that you play online, or?
Yeah, too many.
I know I usually watch you play in the 50-100. And,
well, I haven't been playing much lately.
Days you play, or?
I haven't been playing much lately. They busted me. I think I lost like 17 million straight online. Figured that was about enough.
Really? Yeah. I seen you on Shark Scope. So you were down a little bit. But
I actually, the Shark Scope, I actually do really well in those sit and goes. I mean, it says I'm a loser, but that's because I played really high a couple days. But I bet you I've won 80% of the sit and goes I played. The reason why I'm loser is I went like 0 for like 9 one day playing 5,000 sit and goes. But I definitely do really well in sit and goes. I need to really start playing them actually.
No, yeah, I seen Lindgren playing last night on the sit and goes. He was playing like the 5,000.
Yeah, I saw how he do. I saw him was winning a couple.
Yeah, I don't know if he ever. I was watching him play the Cap Omaha game, and he was up about 80,000 in it, and I didn't realize he was that strong of an Omaha player.
He's not.
I thought you were the Omaha master.
No, he's a fish in the game, man. That's why the game is full when he's on the list. Then there's 7 people on the list. Eric gives way too much action, and he's good to play.
Is there like any set time that you do the chat on there, or anything like that?
What's that?
I know I've seen you do the chat a couple times, like in the archives, but
the pro chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was doing the pro chat until my pro chat ain't working right now. It won't when people ask the questions and I give the answers, only the answers come up. So they're trying to fix it.
Well, yeah, I noticed a lot of people just ask you stupid ass questions on there too.
Well, because people are fucking stupid. You know?
Yeah.
You just deal with it.
Well, hey, Mike, thanks for talking to me today.
Hey, man, call back anytime, man. Thanks for a call.
All right, buddy. Take care.
Got it. Welcome to the Mouthpiece. This is
Mikey.
What's going on?
What up, gangster?
I'm fucking sleeping, man. What do you want from me?
Yo, I'm on full tilt.
Me. What's up, man? What's your name?
It's Scott from Connecticut.
Oh, Scotty.
I'm on full tilt last night, right?
From Connecticut.
I cashed in for $100. I played Michael Craig. I owned him for $500 in horse. He starts telling me I'm a donk, telling me I hit and run. I busted his ass, Mike.
Well, I'm just sitting here right now with my head back farting and wondering what the fuck you're talking about. What do you think? What do you think? Are you
I busted Michael. What?
Are you a donk?
I'm not a donk, man.
Then why do he call you a donk?
Yeah, he called me a donk. He said I hit and run on him, so I took him for $500 and I bounced. What do you want me to do?
Oh, you hit and run on him. You are a donk, man, if you hit and run on him.
Oh, donk? Mike, I watch you play every day. You never answer me. I asked you...
What's your fucking name? What do you mean I never answer you? I answer everybody.
Fucking name's ATM is empty, bro. I said,
you gotta capitalize, man. You can't just type in with all the other shitballs that drive me fucking nuts. Put your name and capitalize. Say, yo, Mike, I talked to you on your show. Blah, blah, blah. I'll know who the fuck you are. Maybe I'll answer you. Now you're waking me up.
I asked you what the odds were with nines versus ace-nine. The guy who hit goes on with ace-nine.
Yeah, I remember you writing that shit into me. Yeah, you hit about 3-1, dog.
Why didn't you answer me? You had, what's his name, answer me? Either Thomas Walrus, that freaking queefer.
Well, listen, man, I was concentrating on seeing how many more hands I could lose in that half hour. I'm trying to break the record. I'm trying to, you know, when you go on a mission and you try and only lose like 3,000 in a day so you can have your best day in a month, you know, it's a lot of hard work.
Yeah. Next time you're going to answer me on full tilt or what?
Yeah, if you fucking put it in capitals and let me know who the fuck you are, I'll answer you.
Bro, I'll see you in Vegas in a few years. I'm going to bust your ass.
Call me back anytime.
All right, thanks.
Peace.
Peace.
Get the fuck off my show, man. I'm too tired to listen to this shit. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Mikey's Mikey, sleepy, sleepy.
Hey, Mikey, what's up, man? This is Chris from New York.
Chris, what's up, buddy?
How's everything, Mike?
I'm laying back with my head back. I'm kind of sleeping. What are you doing?
Well, anyway, I have a question for you. How do you feel about the new $10,000 events that they're throwing at the World Series this year?
I haven't seen the schedule yet, but I heard there's some $10,000 events. How many are there?
Yeah, they have. I think they added like 6 new $10,000 events. They have a $10,000 event that features a limit hold'em, do 7 low ball, high low, all in one event.
Yeah, well, what they're trying to do is they're trying to bust people a little bit faster and get more. You know, that's the idea. Yeah, that looks like the idea to me. Put more higher limit buy-ins and see how fast we can bust people. I don't know. I'm a big. I'm trying to turn myself around and become more of a fan of Harris, and I know they try and do a lot of good things, and they try and mean well, but they do too many stupid things. But who knows? Hopefully it'll be good. I'm gonna look at the buy-in and I'm gonna see what's going on there, and then I'm gonna call Jeffrey Pollock and tell him what a cocksucker he is because he still owes me $10,000. Then hopefully me and him will get back on the right page and I won't hate him no more. That's it.
Yeah. How'd you do at the Bellagio?
Oh, I played like dog shit. It was fucking pathetic. I played like so pathetic that it's my hand of the week, man. I played bad. I don't know. I had really bad problems. I was in the hospital the night before the main event for like 4 hours.
Oh, wow.
And then I thought I would be able to recuperate, and I just wasn't able to. And then the first day I played pretty decent, and second day I was just mush. So I really didn't have a chance. I can't win if you don't play well. I didn't even give myself a chance. I mean, I played pathetic, so what can you do?
All right. Well, thanks a lot, Mikey.
You got it, man. Thanks for calling.
Moody, best hand in poker. Have a good day, Mike.
Thanks, buddy.
Bye.
Bye. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas. Who the fuck is this?
Hey, Mike. It's the Putzer from RGP.
RGP,
Stupid question
man.
for you guys. What's that?
What's going on there, kid?
Stupid question for you.
Nah, it can't be that stupid.
Nah, it's pretty dumb.
Well, I'll
when
let
you
know
guys
if it's
are
dumb
on
or
a
not.
table,
huh?
And you get somebody on a rail that starts chatting, which is, what does it take to do the chat blocks? So, why do you guys hand them out so quickly?
What? Why do we hand out chat blocks so quickly when they're on the rail when I'm playing? Is that what you're asking?
Seems like if anybody talks to a pro on a table within minutes, they can't talk anymore, and it's
No, they get chat blocked when they sit there and say, "Hey, Mike, how's the Coke doing? You got any new Coke for me?" Or, "Hey, Mike, you're a dickhead. Can you sell me some drugs?" Then they're gone in 3 seconds.
Online forums. What do you think about them? Where are the good ones?
You're going to laugh at me, but I've never really gone to any. I really don't listen to all the bullshit because it's all bullshit. I was reading the other day, I decided to go to look up things on me. And I never read more horseshit bullshit than I read that day my whole life. Matter of fact, I was laughing. It was so unbelievable. I mean, I say things to people just to make them believe something, like just make up things, and it's like, and they all believe it. It's so funny. So, I think I'm best off not being in there.
Well, me and a couple of guys from RGP are planning on a trip to Vegas, and we'd love to meet up with you.
Absolutely. When you coming?
Rumor has it that you know where we can get the coke.
Now that's where you shouldn't say shit like that because, I don't do drugs, and I haven't done drugs in 6 years, and that rumor is very highly false, and I wouldn't know where to do any drugs.
Oh, you don't know where to get them anymore, huh?
Nope.
Can you hook us up with Helmuth then?
What's that?
Could you hook us up with Helmuth instead?
Yeah, but he ain't gonna get no drugs. He don't know what town he's in. The only drug he's on is I'm in love with myself.
What's that?
The only drug he's on is I'm in love with myself drug. He has this new drug coming out. It's called How to Be in Love with Yourself. Just inject a fucking 3 millimeters and you can love yourself to death.
Hey, your kiddie table statements.
Yes.
That's insulting. Can you start referring to them as dip steaks?
Dip steaks?
Dip steaks.
That just doesn't sound right.
That would be great.
Like the dip steaks are down the street?
Dip steaks are down the street, that's right.
You're fucking on fucking. You are. You might need some drugs. You're right. That sounds like shit. Are you sure
what do you mean
about
that
this?
sounds like shit?
Dip steaks are down the street. What the fuck's a dip steak?
Give me a driving lesson and I'll tell you.
I'll talk to you later. Thanks for the call. Hello out there. Welcome to the Mouthpiece.
Hey, how you doing, Mike?
What's up, man? Who's this?
This is Ryan Brady from Riverside, California.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
Oh, I'm starting to wake up a little bit. I was half asleep about 10 minutes ago.
Really? So was I, because I've been waiting to talk to you for like 30 minutes almost.
Well, why you been waiting so long?
I don't know. I just called in and they said, okay, I'm going to patch you through, and then...
They fucking had you on hold for 30 minutes, those motherfuckers.
Almost. It was like, almost exactly. It was like 20.
Damn, that's good. That means I got a lot of phone calls waiting. That's a good sign.
Yeah, so you got some waiting,
Or maybe you're special and they just made you on hold, one of the two.
Maybe. That's usually the case.
So what's going on?
That's usually the case. I'm not even going to lie. I had a question. I'm pretty young. I'm about to turn 20 in February. And I was wondering, in that year gap, and I want to play the WSOP, So in that year gap, what do you think, is there anything I should do to maybe prepare myself for WSOP? And,
find a good fake ID, then you don't have to wait a year. No, I'm just kidding.
I thought about that.
No, I would just, I would go to the PCA coming up here in January. I would go to Australia right afterwards. Where you don't have to be 21 to play, and I would get some experience playing in these tournaments where you don't have to be 21, playing with the better players if you can afford it. I think that would be something I would really tell you that I would want to do.
Okay, cool. What about you guys should
the trip to Australia is kind of expensive. Unless you want to sit coach for 19 hours. Then it's not that bad, but, if you want to pay for any type of decent flight, it's pretty expensive. But Australia's the most beautiful place on earth, and the tournament's awesome, so it might be worth it.
Oh, really? I didn't even think of that.
They had 750 people last year. I expect probably 900 this year. And
really?
It's just the greatest tournament I've ever been to, and the nicest city I've ever been to, so...
Oh, really?
All that's coming up. Bahamas, PCA, that... Our full tilt tournament. So there's a lot of under 21 tournaments he can play in.
So full tilt I can play? Huh?
Yeah.
Because I signed up for full tilt yesterday and I can't even deposit money on it.
Why not?
I don't know. Make a deposit button isn't even there. I don't know why. Maybe I gotta check again. I couldn't find it.
Listen, man.
I find the make a deposit button.
Listen, call me up. Drop a line at my MySpace at Mike The Mouth, URL mouthpoker.com, and leave me a message, and I'll get you some money deposited over there.
All right, cool. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome, man. Call me back anytime.
Thanks a lot, man.
You got it.
All right, thanks.
Later.
See ya.
Yeah, brother, man. This is Mike Matusow here. Who might I be talking to?
This is Keith from Kentucky.
Is this who? This is Mike Matusow. Who's this?
It's Keith from Kentucky.
Keith from Kentucky. Kentucky. You know, the Kentucky Wildcat basketball team sucks.
That's for sure. We're coming up, though.
Yeah, can you imagine that the Kentucky football team would be 20 times better than the Kentucky basketball team? In your lifetime, did you ever think that?
It's awful.
No. What's going on, man?
I got a question for you, Mike. I'd like to know at what point did you feel confident enough in your game that you knew you could make it as a pro?
I felt comfortable in 96. November 26, 1996 is when I turned pro. I was making big money playing poker, and then I was going back in daytimes and dealing poker for like $100 a day, but I was like making $1,000 a night playing 20, 40 limit hold'em. I thought I was real good, but I always used to blow all my money on sports. And then a guy who came into where I worked all the time was willing to stake me in the bigger games, and I took a month leave of absence, went down to play the 40-80 games down in L.A., and then 75 150s, and I moved my way up. That's when limit hold'em was the king, and I was probably one of the top 5 limit hold'em players in the world back in '97. Right now I suck shit at limit hold'em, but because it's such a game of feel. But and I just kept moving on up and trying to get better, and I got real lucky mastering no limit hold'em. I saw something that nobody really saw. It was such a different game than limit hold'em, where limit was such an aggressive game and no limit was such a passive trap game. And I saw that right away, and I picked up on it, and I learned how to pound people in right positions and trap people in other positions, and I became real good at no limit right away. The adjustment for me was really amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
So that's pretty much how I knew. I'm trying to decide now if I need to go from a pro to back in the office, because I can never motherfucking win anymore. So that's my next transition period. From a pro poker player to getting a job. No, I'm just kidding. I play good most of the time, but it's just a struggle. There's a lot of good players nowadays. A lot tougher.
Right. What would you suggest to somebody that's considering turning pro in the next year or so? How good do you think they should do before they should take the next step of trying to play professional?
In what, tournament or live?
In both.
Well, in tournament poker is all luck, man. I mean, tournament poker, you play great, you stay patient, you grind, you chop away, and you try and get chips, and then when it gets down to 2-3 tables, you hope you get lucky. Live poker, you can sit there and play tight and grind and stay tight and stay focused and fold hands for hours and wait to win that one big pot in 3 hours, and that's pretty much the difference.
Do you think somebody can actually make it as a professional poker player just playing tournaments?
No,
it
impossible.
Seems like tournaments is too much.
Impossible. There's not a person on the tournament circuit that survives just playing tournaments. The only ones that are surviving playing tournaments are the ones that are getting staked. Everybody else is going broke. So you got to make it. You got to learn how to win and playing live. And like right now, I never win playing live, and that's why I'm struggling. But I've always made 5 times as much playing live than I ever did in tournaments, and when it changed on me, it's when it's been real tough. So it's just $560,000 a year on the tournament trail, and that means you need to get a second place somewhere once a year, and there's only 32 of those that are handed out a year, and that's just not enough. So very, very few people are surviving.
All right. Well, that's all I had to ask, man. I should appreciate it.
Hey, call back anytime, man. Take care. All right,
you too. Thanks.
Peace, man. It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring except who the f***'s on the phone?
Hey, Mike, it's Zach.
What's up, man?
Nothing much. I'm just chilling here in Vegas, just like you.
You're chilling in Vegas. What's your name again?
Zach.
Zach from Vegas. All right, man. What do you do?
I'm a college student, and I play poker for additional income.
I bet you win more than I do. Cool.
I doubt that, but maybe.
What's going on?
I just wanted to ask you about something I had heard you say on Poker After Dark.
Okay.
That kind of confused me a little bit.
All right.
Just because I'd seen you play in previous tournaments and wear the sunglasses and the hat and the whole shebang, just like I do all the time. And but on Poker After Dark, you had said that Daniel Negreanu was right when he had said that the glasses and the hats should be banned. And I was wondering, like, if you have some.
Well, I wear sunglasses and a hat when I'm on a final table with 2 or 3 players that have known me for years that know a lot of how I play, and I know and I worry about what they might pick up on. I'm really, in the last 3 final tables, I've actually not worn anything. I would like to see sunglasses abolished and, well, I don't want to see the hats abolished because, we get a lot of endorsement money from them. Originally, we thought we were going to get endorsement money from the sunglass companies, but nobody's given us nothing. So I believe that sunglasses and headsets should never be allowed because people wear headsets in the middle of their hands when it's their turn. They're like, huh? They don't even know it's their turn. So, anything over somebody's face, it's just poker. This doesn't hide your face and see what I can hide, So I think it all should be abolished. But if it's not going to be, I'll pick my spots to where if I feel uncomfortable one day, I'll wear my sunglasses.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, then. That was just about all I got.
You got it, man. Call anytime, all right?
Will do. Have a good one.
Yo-de-do-de-do-de-do, you're the last caller of the night. Who is this? Tell me right.
Pat from Sacramento.
Pat from Sacramento. It's Mikey. What's going on, buddy?
Not too much. How are you doing, Mike?
I am having a better day than normal. The last week and a half have been a complete catastrophe for me, but, today seems like it's on the up and up.
Oh, that's pretty good. I was wondering, what's your role online right now?
My role online right now is, 0.0 cents at Full Tilt, 0.0 cents at Poker Stars, and that makes my online role 0.0 cents.
That's not very good.
Well, no, that's just pretty good, I think. It's as good as it could get, right? I'm maxed. I'm maxed out. I maxed out zeros. I maxed out zeros, but you know what? The thing is there's a good chance that when I get home in an hour, I'll be in there firing away and in action.
Oh, really?
Somehow, some way, some idiot's going to send me money, and I'm going to be back in action. Because that's what they do. They send me money because eventually they know I might win a pot, and then I go on a roll, and then I send it back to them.
Oh, yeah?
But maybe not. Maybe they won't send me any money, and I'll save an extra $10,000 or $20,000 today.
All right, I'll send you $5.
All right, man. See, this guy's all right with me.
You want to play heads up bingo?
Sure.
All right. Well, that's all I have.
I'll be on later, man.
All right.
My overall bankroll, let's see. I've got $8,600 in my bank account, 0 online, and the good thing is I get like $120,000 a month income. But I can't never make it more than 3 days without going broke. What do you think I'm going to be able to do?
Do you have a staking?
No, I think I just need to quit playing. I never win.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be any much fun if I couldn't fire at the sports and fire at the poker. I'm a gambler. I love to fucking gamble. I don't give a fuck about money.
Yeah.
Gamble, man. Fire in the fucking hole. Fire in the hole, man. Hit me up on Full Tilt later. Do it in capital so I know who you are. I'll talk to you later.
All right, for sure.
Later.
All right, thanks, Mike.
Well, everybody, it's been a great show. A lot of phone calls, a lot of bullshit, a lot of sleeping by me, and a lot of horse shit. But you know what? The same It's coming next week, so check in next week here on the Mouthpiece. Talk to me, Mike The Mouth Matusow, 1-877-675-1306 from 3 o'clock to 3:30 Pacific time. You have 30 minutes to talk to the Mouth. You can ask him what you want. You could call him an idiot. You could tell me what you think of me. I don't give a fuck. We'll talk to you then. Till then, have a great week. Enjoy the football. Pray for me to pick football winners. I'm out of here.